My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
I ain't letting you get me! Oh, what? What just happened?
I'm gonna be sick.
Please. I just want to be alone. Christ. I need to get out of here.
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long. I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping. I'm gonna make this as painful as possible. You're gonna pay for that! I'm already bored. That all you got? You should have given up. You call this a fight? Chip. Will you? I've got things to do.
I didn't say you were finished.
Leave no survivors.
Got a beat on them? Shit! Lost them.
Look alive.
Yeah.
Move out.
Good as done.
Get into position.
Sure. From where I'm standing, I ain't getting there.
a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
I'm not going to destroy this man's identity and free will. Killing him would be more humane.
Damn right. No man should be forced to live out his days as a slave.
It's not a man, it's a synth. A synth that's confused and dangerous. We can restore it to its proper functions, make it whole again. Ma'am, I can't force you to use the reset code, but I know it's what Father would want. I hope you'll consider that. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Surveying the kingdom.
If you're not here to talk, then you're here to die. Kill these sons of bitches!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well done. Very impressive. Just like me, made it to the top.
Don't even break a sweat. Nice work, ma'am. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Hey.
What do you need?
Hey, Hancock.
I'm all yours.
Your thoughts?
I'd heard Mirelurks were tiny before the bombs. Wonder what else might be plying those waters.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
All
Excuse me,
maintenance requests
Doctor?
should be
It's a
directed to the
real
facilities
juggling
division.
act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable.
Must
How could
be
this happen?
weird living in
We
a
think
vault.
there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
Doc?
Yes, sir.
You know what happens
Understood.
when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
Sometimes, I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am.
Hey there.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you. Standing by for orders.
Son?
Ah, hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Mother. Of course, you're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsa will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.